On the right, you're looking at video of a protest outside of Minnesota Governor Tim Walz' home today. Protesters want the state of Minnesota to open up in the middle of our coronavirus crisis. On the left, Governor Walz taking questions from reporters today about his plans for getting the state open back up.
As far as the executive order going on, it's going to be dependent on where we go. It's going to be dependent on what the peak looks like, as you've heard. I think it's unlikely that it would look the same, just like this one didn't look the same as the other, because I think we are making movement. And again, I want to just ask Minnesotans, by doing this, the only way this is going to work, even with something like golf or shooting ranges or trails, is if we follow those washing our hands, stay home if you're sick, cough into your sleeve, wear a mask. If we don't do those things, there's nothing we can do. And the fact is, if you have a hunch that it would be better we opened up, the virus doesn't care about our hunches. It doesn't care about where things are at. What it is going to do is infect people. So I think at this time, I guess, we're hitting a really critical time, Tom. And this is something that I'm keep dwelling on. We've done so well, and it might be a double-edged sword for us, that I'm just afraid people are ready to bust out, and then this thing spikes up, and of course that changes our calculus. If we can keep a maintainable sense of social distancing and getting people back in the workforce, we'll come out a lot better. I don't know yet at this point.
Would it be a phased reopening, like you wouldn't initially allow health clubs and movie theaters and those types of things? Would it be more of a gradual reopening?
And that's the way the president's plan put out. Like I said, I haven't analyzed it all, but it looks pretty good of what they're talking about. Turn the dial back up, bring things back in. I think the most unfortunate thing is the things we probably want more than anything: big sporting events, crowded bars and restaurants, large backyard parties are going to be some of the last things that come back on. And so that doesn't mean, though, we're back. And I think we're probably going to be shopping for groceries, social distance with masks on for quite some time. But you can go out and do it. There will be more things open. Hopefully a significant number of people are working that were not critical jobs anymore. They're social distancing at work. They're coming home. They're going to play a round of golf, twosome, with a disinfected cart. That's all going to be different, but it's more back towards that. Again, I just don't see the sports stadiums being filled immediately, and I think it's going to be hard prior to a vaccine or some type of very effective therapeutic.